been a while since I made a video doing one of these World Boss Legends, so I'm going to make the one for Jean Grey. Keep in mind all the regular stuff, just saying this for anyone who hasn't seen previous ones in the series. Make sure that if you're doing stage 1 and the blade twisters are a problem, you can go up one stage and they're gone. They're replaced with purifying winds. It's that way for all the bosses. So just adding that in as a quick note. Only doing stage 9 right now. I'm just gonna try to kind of show you how to avoid her attacks that will one-shot you. She's not too bad once you have played her a bit and got used to her play style and all that. I will be using Moon Knight. Sorry about that, had to edit out a message. But so blade twisters, of course, they're always a pain. Watch out for that purple circle. That will do a lot of damage. Sometimes with these, you see they chase you. It's good to just run around and try to avoid them. If they hit you, they're going to do a lot of damage. I might need to switch to a slower character. I'm trying to pace it out a little bit. For the first bit of time, it's just going to be this basic stuff. She's going to run at you. Those fireballs. There she is running at you again. I don't know why she's not targeting me. There she goes. So these, for the first phase, these things that chase you are the main problem. Also her little explosion. Let's see if she'll do it. Go ahead, do your explosion. There it is. Sorry, I had to edit something else out. But so you can see those did a lot of damage and I barely even got hit by them. So the first 30 lives are going to be like that. Mostly just those couple of things. Yeah, there we go. So it's not going to one-shot you if you are tier 4 and have a lot of health, but for a lot of people it will one-shot you. Then she'll move on to the second phase, and those purple things will do a lot of damage. Let's see if she'll do it again. Those like those things, the things that chase you again. So now she's got a lot going on. Here we go. Going into her mind thing. I usually switch characters for this. By the time it's done, your cooldown will be up. So you got to stay balanced going from left to right on these halves. You can see at the top the X going back and forth. If it goes all the way to either side, it will one-shot your character. Then you got all these different phases. I'll try to get this to activate a second time so that I can show you all the phases. Then she'll be stunned for a second afterwards. I'm going to put in a full hit here. I might just leave it for a little bit, hit the second skill. There's blade twisters again. She's running after me. That purple thing, the purple triangle, that will do a lot of damage to you, so definitely be careful of that. I just hit the wrong rotation. Yikes. Yeah, so you see that one circle did almost half my health. So she does have a lot of things that will one-shot you. Just take your time, try your best to avoid everything. With her, it's usually just staying alive that's a problem, more so than doing the damage that you need. So just take your time and try not to die. Of course, I might run out of time, but that's because half the time I've just been standing around. Oh yikes, better heal up. I need to switch. Sometimes you can't escape the purple things in time, you just have to switch. Plus, she's close to doing her mind thing again. Let's see if I can get her to do that. Using the basic attack. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So now that you know to try to stay back and forth as far as the halves, I'll try to explain to you the different phases. I think it's pretty much always the same phases, just different orders. So when you see the circle, just run, try to avoid all these things, and that's unfortunate. Well, I didn't make it in time. So now you can see her one-shot me. So just completely gone, that person. I'll see if I can get her to activate her mind thing again. I don't know if I'll have time. I might have to reset and just go straight to that part. So when you get down to 13 lives, she'll go into this phase. This only happens once. So whoops, you run back and forth between these. It's good to stay over at the edge because then she does this circle. And that's most of the phases, I believe. There is, of course, once again, that one thing that's rough where you have to stay on the halves, but if you're fast enough, then you can avoid that. Uh-oh. Might not clear it this time. I have the damage, but I'm going to try to get her to activate her thing again. No, don't knock her out, don't knock her out. Okay, we're good. She's so close. Okay, so she does this thing where she places all of them kind of like Ultron's thing that he does. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm going to survive this, but I'll try my best. Yeah, and I'm going to run out of time, but I'll show you as many as I can. So there's the circle one again. That's all I'm going to have time to show you. But I'll go through again and show you the different phases of that in just a second. All right, here we go. So I've made it to the phase again. I went in with Jean Grey so I could get through to it faster. So keep your balance between the sides. So she's doing this phase again first. These are a little harder to avoid, but really just weave around them best you can. She'll go across the middle. As long as you stay close to the edge, that's not a problem. She'll do this thing. Bunches of lasers. You just gotta learn. So it does that pattern with the lasers pretty often. Sorry, I wasn't able to show you very quickly. I mean, the phases went quickly. But pretty much you have the one where she shoots all the fireballs in a circle. The one where she will put the lasers that just fly across the screen. And then the one where she sets, sorry about that, the one where she sets lasers around, and then it'll go vertical, horizontal, diagonal. Those are the main ones, and then you avoid all of them and you get a free hit. If you go fast enough, you won't even have to deal with that, but, oh wait, I just realized she's doing this phase. But anyway, that's pretty much all you need to know for her. She's not that bad. You just gotta learn. Like most of the World Boss Legends, it just takes experience. She will be a little more difficult than a lot of them, but once again, not too bad, just takes experience. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to support the channel, a like would be very helpful. And I also have a Discord. If you would like to join that, that would help me out a lot as well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.